Happy Wednesday, friends. All right, so today we are going to look more at the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Okay, we are going to do a timeline. Okay, this assignment is going to take you today and tomorrow. I might even give you till Friday actually to do this one because it is a little bit longer. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use this PDF that I'm going to send you. Okay, and what it is it's all these pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to use this resource, the PDF, to complete the timeline. Okay, so you're going to read about the pharaohs. Okay, remember when we're on a timeline and we're talking about the reign, which means the years that a ruler ruled, beginning and end, it's over a span of time. Okay, so we have Tutankhamun, we have Ramses II, aka Ramses the Great. We have Khafra, Hatshepsut, Khufu, Akhenaten, Menes, Thutmose III. Okay, so you're going to read about them. Okay, you're going to look at when they reigned. Okay, and when you've done that, you're going to go over to the timeline. Okay, here are your directions. So like I said, you're going to use that resource. Be careful as you try to find which pharaoh goes in each box. You have to closely follow the reign of each pharaoh, remember, right under their name, and determine where that would fit on the timeline. Whenever you see an ellipsis on a timeline, which means ... it means that there are many years that are being skipped. It's very common for timelines, charts, and graphs to have this. In each pharaoh's box, you need to include at least 2 essential details that highlight the pharaoh's accomplishments, okay? So not only do you have to put the pharaohs in the correct order on the timeline, but you also need to include 2 accomplishments that they've had, okay? So here's the timeline. Now, for this timeline, okay, you guys are going to need to super zoom it, okay? Which is fine. So what you're going to do to super zoom, if you remember, you're going to click on the zoom. I would go to 200, okay? And then just scooch to the beginning. Okay, so our timeline begins in 3000 BCE. All right, so you're going to go back to your PDF and you're going to go, okay, who reigned in 3000 BCE? And you're going to go through and you're going to look. 3000, no. Oh, okay. So you're going to read, and then you would come up here, make sure you have the 3000 dot, go up, you click in the pharaoh box, and you put Menes, okay? And then you're going to go back and you're going to find out 2 details. So you would say 2 details, and you can even start that with your sentence. Or you could just go, because the directions do say accomplishments. So you could say first accomplishment of Menes was whatever. Or you could start it as Menes was very good at whatever he was, okay? And you're going to put 2 details in. Once again, if that is too big, you find out there's not enough space, you just highlight it, come up here, and you can make the font smaller, okay? So remember, you're going to have to be zoomed in for this one just because of how tiny that timeline is. So you would do that, and then you go to the next pharaoh, and the next pharaoh, and the next pharaoh, and the next pharaoh, okay? Make sure you're looking. So this is 2600 to 2500, okay? These 3 hash marks on the timeline go down by 100 years, okay? So remember, if we're doing 100 years, about halfway would be 2550. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're looking at this timeline. I know it's been a while since we've done a timeline, okay, but this is a skill that you're going to need to use, so we're going to revisit it right now, okay? So because this is so, it's going to take you a lot of juggling to go back between the timeline and the reading passage, okay? I am going to give you until Friday to complete this. Okay. That being said, I would do 3 today, 3 tomorrow, 2 Friday, or depending on what your other work is, I would break it up that way. Okay. I know your activity log says something different. My bad. I thought we were going to do a King Tut thing, but it's kind of boring, and I want you guys to work on your timeline. So ignore what I wrote in your activity log for today, tomorrow, and Friday, and just fill in the second 2 columns. Okay? Your code word for today is accomplishment. Okay? You're going to do this. You're going to do your student check-in, and that's it. So divide it up 3, 3, and 2, however you want to do that, whatever days you want to do. And that's that. Okay? Have a great day, my friends. I will see you later.